So hi guys, again we are back again with the Power BI 20 days of Power BI from zero to hero, from very scratch, from very beginning, and we will start where we stop actually. Okay, where we stopped previously in the previous video, we will start from there. Okay, so in the previous video, our last topic was how to rename columns, how to change the data types, and how to make these types of, how to go to a particular column, how to visit, how to view only particular two columns or particular one column. Now we will move to something advanced. Okay, so the first thing is we are going to do, you can just change the, there is a figure, you can see in the order id there are certain figures like 100, 1.52, 102, 103, 104. So in this whole data set you can just see that only one figure is there, only one figure is there that is being carried out in decimal. Okay, there is only one figure that is being carried out in decimal, so we do not want to see the data or view the data like this, like 100, 1.52. We just want to take the only whole numbers. Okay, so what you have to do, you cannot change here. Okay, the thing is that in Power BI it looks like Excel, but it is not Excel. You cannot change here, you cannot just double click on here or write 101 and then again press click and all that. What you can do is basically go to this place and there is an option fixed decimal number, whole number, decimal number. You just click on whole number. After clicking on whole number, you can see as it was previously, it was 101.52. So if you just apply the round up formula that we use in our basic mathematics from 5 to 6, for class 5 to 6, the thing was that if the whole number is if the decimal is greater than or equals to 5, then we just carry up with the second number. We just carry up, we just round it up and we carry out with the second number. So what is 101.5? So the decimal, first decimal place is 0.5. So it is equal or greater than 5. Yes, it is equal or greater than 5. So it is equal to 5. So what we have to, if I click on whole number, it will just take the value of 102. It will not take the value of 101. So what we do, you can just see, if we click on here and if we just click on whole number, so it will take the value of 102. Suppose you have a data set, and in that data set, suppose you want to change the decimal places to whole numbers. You want to change the decimal. Suppose you have a data set like 101.5, 102.3, 103.4, 105.7. So there are many data set, 110.8. So you have the data set you are being having. So you want to change the decimal numbers to whole numbers. You want to change the type. Okay, you want to change them to whole numbers. So you do not have to go to Excel and write all those things. You do not have to clear out the decimals and all those things. You just go to Power BI, and in this short trick you just click on here and you just get the whole number option. Okay, now I want to convert the data back again. So what I told, that do not use Control Z. What you use, you basically use, you just give a cut here, you just give a cut here, and or it will become as Control Z in Excel. Okay, so Power BI doesn't understand Control Z. Okay, so now let's move. So what we have done yetly, so we have just changed the data type from whole number to decimals, decimals to whole number. Okay, so suppose now we want to remove certain columns. Okay, we want to remove certain columns. There are many columns. Okay, there are many columns. So we do not want to keep these types of, these types of columns. Okay, I do not want this product name column, or suppose I do not want this order date column or customer name column. I do not want these columns, or I do not need this payment mode column. What I can do basically is I can just remove the columns within fraction of seconds, guys. So what we do, we basically go to remove columns. We go to remove columns. Okay, so suppose you want to, I just select a column first. Okay, I want to change this category. I do not want this category column. I do not need this category column for my analysis. So I want to remove it and go for further analysis. So you cannot delete it here from here. Okay, you cannot delete it from here. So you go to remove columns and click on remove columns. So you can see the category column is being deleted. The category column is being deleted. So what you do, you basically again want to take the category column back and you just click on this cross button, because you have applied a step. What kind of step? You have deleted the category column. So what you want to do, you want to take the category column back, and what you have to do, you just cut on this remove columns and the category column is being back again. So you can just remove a particular column by just creating this a small click. Okay, by a small click. Now you want to create, you want to delete 2 to 3 columns. You want to delete 2 to 3 columns. So what you can do basically, so if you click on category then quantity, it will not work like this. You want to delete customer name, product name, category. These 3 columns you want to delete. So what you will do, you will delete one by one. No, do not do that. You just click on your control, and after clicking on customer name, click on product name, click on category. Just press your control hold on. Just hold on your control button in the keyboard and select these 3 columns. Just click on this control button and select these 3 columns. After selecting these 3 columns, just go to remove columns and go to remove columns again, and you can see all the 3 columns is being deleted. So if you want to select a multiple columns and want to delete multiple columns, you can also do that with a very easy way. Okay, so I want to take back the columns again, so I just click on this cross button because the step I have applied. So I just click on this cross button and customer name, product name, category again appeared to me. Okay, now the thing is that I want to remove other columns, other than I want to remove all the columns other than category. I want to remove all the columns present here: order id, order date, customer name, product name, quantity, etc, etc. All the columns I have in this worksheet, I want to delete all the columns. Only the product name column will be with me. Only the product name column will be with me. Okay, I want to delete all other columns. So what you do, you basically click on this product name column and go to remove columns. You go to remove other columns, go to remove other columns. You can see all other columns is being deleted, only product name is being displayed to you. Only product name will remain and all other columns is being deleted automatically. So what you have to do, you have to again cross to get back the whole data. I am just repeating once again. If you want to, suppose you want to take the customer name column, you only need the customer name column for right now. So what you can do, you just go to remove columns, go to remove other columns, and all the columns rather than customer name will be there. Okay, the customer name will be there and all the columns rather than customer name will be deleted. Okay, so this is how you can remove a particular column, remove multiple columns, or remove all other columns rather than a particular column. This is being used in Power BI. Okay, so now the thing is that one more interesting thing, in Excel we have a option like sort and filter. Okay, we have a option sort and filter. What the filter option do, basically it does that I can just see that for a particular date I can view the all the data, for a particular name I can view all the data, but the filter option is inbuilt in Power BI. When you just load a particular data, the filter option is being loaded in Power BI by default. So you can see the filter option is being appeared here. So I want to get the I want to get for suppose biscuits. Okay, I want to get the data for biscuits. So I just go to product name and I just click on select all, because I have to first check out all the boxes as we do in Power Excel. Then I just click on biscuits and I just click on OK. After clicking on biscuits, you can see all the data of biscuits only appears to me, and this is how you filter your data. You can filter your data in Excel in the same process, but in Excel you have to first go to sort and filter and then you have to filter the data, but in Power BI you do not need this. In Power BI, filter option is inbuilt. So you go to filter again. I need biscuits. I do not need biscuit, I need for sugar. Okay, I just click on sugar. So the sugar data, the data for sugar only, it is being appeared. So the thing is that in Power BI, the data, the filter option is inbuilt and you do not have to create sort and filter again and again. Okay, so what do you do, we basically just cut this thing because I want the back, I want the whole data back again. So I just click on filtered rows. Okay, I just click on this cut button. Now the whole data is being back again. So guys, this is how you can just choose a particular column, remove a particular column, remove multiple columns, remove other columns rather than a particular column. We will be now being, we will be just we will just see now for this. In case of rows, we will just see that in case of rows, how to take a particular row, how to delete other rows, how to delete all the rows, how to delete a particular range of rows, or if I want a particular range of rows, suppose in this case there are 10 rows, so I only need a row, I only need from 3 to 8. I do not need 1 2 and 9 10. I only need from 3 to 8. So how to keep these rows only and delete all other rows? How to, if I want only the row 1, how to delete from 2 to 10 and only keep 1? How to delete 10 only and keep all other? So we will be, in the next video we will be discussing how to keep a particular row, how to keep a particular range of rows, and how to keep all the rows, and how to keep a particular row from the bottom, a particular row from the starting. Okay, so in the next video I'm coming with the rows and other things. So just follow up guys, because each and every class is important. I am breaking the classes into certain parts, because when you just get time you can just check for one, this is a 10 to 12 minutes video, you can just check this for 10 to 12 minutes, and then you can go to a particular video again and again. Okay, so thank you guys for listening me. I am just going up with the rows. I will just come up with the rows, how to keep rows and remove rows in Power BI, and this will be in my next video. Thank you guys.